Hello, my name is Laleh and welcome to Dance to Eat. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make vegetarian stuffed dolmas, a great big huge favorite of my family's, and my mother has perfected it, and no one, and I mean no one, can make it the way that she does. And so she's taught me how to do it, and I'm going to teach you. Believe me, after eating this, making this for yourself and eating this, you're never going to try any other dolma, especially from a can or a jar. No, don't go there. These are fabulous and you're going to love them. Okay, so I got all the ingredients all prepared here. What we're going to do, if you have fresh leaves, grape leaves, go for it. You got some grape leaves back in the backyard. Usually in my mom's backyard, you know, she goes in, picks them up, and that is the best leaves that you can use. And use the thin ones. But if not, most of us don't. So we're going to use that bottled or jarred. So this is how they come. They're in a jar like this, and this brand is pretty good. But usually they're all pretty good. It's grape leaves. These are in brine, packed in salt. So what we need to do, we need to wash them thoroughly. If we don't do that, it's going to be very salty, and we don't want that. So first thing we need to do, we need to put them in some water, just like this. I have some in here. Just take them out of the jar and put them in some water, and you need to leave them in there for at least 6 hours. And this is going to get rid of all the excess salt that's in there. After we do that, we're going to drain them, and this is how I have placed them right here. I just get a colander strainer and then put it all around. So they're usually stuck together like this, and very carefully. You don't want to tear too many, but you know what? At first you're going to. That's okay. So I just pick them up one by one like this and put them on the sides, just to be prepared. So when I'm ready to stuff them, it's all prepared. Now those ones that you tore, had a little rip in them like this, don't get rid of them because we're going to use them. Alright, so those are all set. Now I have my ingredients here. What we're going to use for this recipe, we have 6 green onions, scallions, 6 bunches. I have half a cup of margarine. That is the big secret in this. It makes the taste wonderful. I have about 2 bunches. Yeah, 2 bunches. I use a lot of dill. It's fantastic. The yellow chickpeas, about a cup. Now we need to cook the yellow chickpeas because it won't cook as much as the rest of the ingredients because it's really hard. Anyhow, just put it in a little pot, add a little salt, a little bit butter, about a cup of water or 2 cups of water, and let it cook, not thoroughly, just halfway, and then drain it and you're ready to go. I also have some what we call yarma. Yarma is just split wheat, or bulgur. Bulgur is the little wheat that we use to make tabbouleh salad. I'm going to show you that later on. And obviously salt and pepper to your tasting. We have 1 tablespoon of turmeric, I love, about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's another big secret in this. And also 1 tablespoon of mild yellow curry, very mild. Now what we call it mavotte of gouche, but I don't know what it's called. So I guess it's yellow curry. That's the best I can think of. So we got all that, and also short grain rice, albura rice. We need about 2 cups of that. That is the main ingredient in this. And also garlic, 1 whole garlic, or half a cup, or I like to use a full cup of minced garlic. You can never use enough garlic, believe me. Now, first thing you need to do, I have 2 onions here, so nice, big, nice, good size onions. Now we need to saute these in some butter and olive oil. After we saute them, and the chickpeas are made and cooked, we're ready to combine, put them all together. Now I have the filling here. So this is what it looks like. You get all the ingredients in here, you mix it all up, and you know what? When we were kids, we couldn't wait till the dolma was finished. We would just eat it like this. It was delicious. So yeah, but no, we're gonna cook them. Okay, now that's done. We got the leaves. Now the pot. We're gonna get the pot. I'm gonna get the pot. All right. Okay, remember those ones that we ripped? So this is where we're going to use them. Now you don't need to add any butter or oil on the bottom of the pan because we're going to steam them. Now we're going to line the bottom of the pan with these ripped ones. Ripped, yep. Loved my ripped classes, haha. Okay, so let's take some. I'm going to show you this in a minute. We're going to line them in the bottom of the pan, so we're good. Another reason for doing this is because we don't want our first layer of dolma to get stuck to the bottom. No. Lots of work and lots of good stuff went into them, so we don't want anything sticking. Okay, now that's there. We're going to pick the leaves one by one, very carefully. There's the stem, so we're going to snap with our nail. Snap it off. Don't go too far down because you'll tear it. Now we don't want that. So we're going to open it up inside the leaf. I think most of you may be accustomed to dolmas being rolled, being like a log shape. And we've been doing this for generations in my family. So we make it into little pillow shapes so you can sleep on it and go night night. No, just kidding. You can eat them. All right, so we put them in the palm of our hands, just like so. We take our filling. Now you don't want to stuff them too much because they're going to fall apart. Just about a tablespoon, maybe less. Put them in the center. Now we're going to fold it up toward us, the end. So we fold it up. First we fold it up, then we hold it with our other thumb. Then we rearrange the sides and we fold it in, back over it. Okay, rearrange the top, smooth it out. Then we fold the other side. Now make sure you're doing it a little bit tightly, but don't rip it, okay? This takes science. And then we turn it over. Now the top is left. So we fold the top over like that and we turn it around. Now make sure it's nice and secure and tight. Then we place it just like so in the bottom of the pan. Okay, so let's keep on doing a few more just for you to get an idea. Okay guys, I've cleared up the table a little bit so we can see better. And we're doing really well. We're almost there. I want to mention also, I do make dolmas with meat as well. You can, when you're sauteing the garlic and the onion, you can then add your meat. You could use beef, you could use ground turkey, you could use ground chicken, you could use sausage. Sometimes I do shredded lamb, which is really good. And then that's it. You're just going to incorporate it into the filling. And it tastes really yummy that way too. I'm doing this because of my friend Marla. She's a vegetarian, and I wanted to show this to her. And also last week on the last show I said that I will be making the Persian thick soup, ashreshte. I haven't forgotten. I will be making that soon. Actually, it's already up, so I'll be presenting that to you soon. But this is for my friend Marla. And a lot of other requests from friends and family. They wanted to see this, so here it is. These are gorgeous leaves. You know, my Aunt Mona, she has a huge backyard, and my goodness, gorgeous grapevine. And every time my mom and aunt, they go there, first thing they do, they attack the tree or the vine to get all the leaves. But Aunt Mona, this is yours now. Now you know how to make it. Okay, we are looking good, 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 good. We're almost done with the filling. Now you might have some filling left over because you were out of the leaves, or you might have some leaves left over because you used all the filling. No worries, you can use it next time. All you have to do is freeze it. Or if you don't want to make entire batch, what you can do, you can put it in a plastic wrap. You can freeze it up to 2 months. That's okay. And all you have to do is just bring it out when you're ready to cook. You're going to just put it in the refrigerator or just a countertop, let it defrost, and then I'm going to show you how to cook it. Okay, I think one more and we're done. We're good. This is also a fun way to get the family together and, you know, chit chat and talk and make some dolmas. Everybody loves doing. The kids love putting this together. And you know, usually kids, when they see anything green, they run away from it, especially food item. Well, not these. For some reason, well, because it's good, but usually kids just adore it, and every kid I know love it, especially my kids. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do here, we're going to fill up with water. Now, the water should come up all the way to the top to cover the dolmas, because we're going to steam it. Okay, just like so, just like that. Now you're going to see that they want to swim in there. To get a hold of that, we're going to use a heavy plate, a plate that will fit inside your pot. So what you're going to do, you're going to place the plate right on top of the dolmas, just like that, so it can weigh it down. And while cooking, they could stay intact. Okay, so this is what they're looking like, just like that. Just put the plate on top. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to put it on medium high, and we're going to bring it up to a boil. So about 5-10 minutes. When it starts to boil, you're going to turn the heat down to medium low, and then you're going to put a cover on it. Now, you're going to cover it with a cloth, or I'm just using a paper towel right now, the lid, and place it on top because we're going to steam it. You're going to steam it for about an hour. Now, after an hour, once the water is evaporated, pick it up, now using oven mitts, and you're going to toss it towards you, just like this, just to rearrange the dolma so they can all cook evenly. Now, at that point, you want to add another cup of water, just because we don't want it burning and also get that more steam going. After an hour, hour 10, hour 15 minutes, it's done, and that's it, and you're going to enjoy it. Now you may serve it with some lavash or pita bread and some nice thick Greek yogurt or some tzatziki. Sometimes I make it with cucumber yogurt. It's delicious. Now don't forget to tell me how it comes out. Remember, your first time, it's trial and error. It's not going to be perfect, but keep on trying. I'm sure you're gonna love it. And you know, life is full of challenges and disappointments and whatnot, but we have to build ourselves strong to tackle that. And the way to do it, I only have one thing to say: let's dance. How you doing, guys? All right, push it. Are we good?
Esto
for watching. I'll see you next time. Now stay tuned for my Persian New Year special. You're going to love it. You don't want to miss that. Thanks for watching.